And we back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal where I spit some shit that's gonna motivate you, inspire you, or it might be something that you just need to hear. With all that being said, I'm giving y'all a game that I'm learning on an everyday basis. Today, what I'm jumping into is consistency, and being persistent can get you anything you want out of life. Being consistent and being persistent can get you anything you want in life. And I'm learning that. Like, that was my number one problem a lot of times. Just being consistent. Being consistent. And being consistent mean, like, if you doing something, do it every single day at a high level too. At your best level. If you do how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you slack off in the gym, you're gonna slack off on your work. So do everything at your best potential. But be consistent at everything that you're doing too. For instance, I make music. That was one of my biggest problems. I used to have inconsistency with the music. Dropping. Now I know, just be consistent. Drop. Be consistent. Keep doing it. Be persistent. If anything try to hold you back, say it's not holding me back and move forward. A lot of time we like to let our mind trick us into thinking that we're not getting no progress done. And when we feel like we're not getting no progress done, that's when we try to turn and be like, you know, I don't even want to do this no more. I don't even want to do this no more. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. But no, that should not be that should not be the case. You should be so persistent in whatever you're doing that when anything try to pop up to block you or to stop you from being the greatest you like, I'm not stopping. I don't care what happens. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I have to. I made this promise to myself, and I'm going to keep working on whatever you're working on. Whatever you're working on, say, I'm going to keep working. I don't care what happens. The worst of the worst could happen. And you know, when you fix yourself, you're going to, of course, we humans, so of course we're going to have emotions, and emotions going to spill out sometimes. After your emotions spill out, you look at yourself, you look in the mirror, and you say, you know what? I got my emotions out. How can I continue on to my path now? That's persistence. Being consistent is like just doing something over and over and over and over and over, even if you see no progress. Like, you ever seen somebody that started going to the gym and they was kind of fat, but they was consistently going to the gym? Within 3 months, you're gonna see a change in their body. Within 6 months, you're gonna see a bigger change in their body. And within a year, their body is completely different. That's facts. And that's all from consistency, consistently putting in that work, consistently going to the gym, consistently doing what you gotta do to make yourself better, consistently every day. Don't get me wrong, I know some days we're gonna take rest days because we human. And I advise that too. I'm starting to advise that too. Take a rest day. Don't listen to the blue pill media, the red pill media. Oh, work every day. It's gonna be times when you feel like you're gonna wanna burn out. It's gonna be times when you feel like you're gonna wanna burn out. And what you do when you feel like you wanna burn out, take a rest day. Take a rest day. Rest your body, rest your mind, soul, everything. Just take a rest day. Take a day for you. But besides that, be consistent. If you want to make music, record every day, or at least write something every day. Write a lyric, write something every day. If you wanna be a videographer, learn something new about your camera every day. If you wanna start a business, learn something new about that business every day and put into effect every single day. Being consistent is the only thing. It's like being consistent is showing. It's like you showing God, like, I don't care what happened. I really want this. This is what I really want, God. So I'm gonna do whatever in my power to get this. And eventually, He gonna start putting things in alignment with you and your dream. You just have to be consistent. And when you consistent, think about it like this too, right? When you consistent, you ever see somebody like, usually when I first started going to the gym, right? I was kind of, everybody was like, oh, it's a phase. This is a phase in his life. He's just going through this phase. He going through a phase where he was broken. Wooty, 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 wooty. He gonna give it up soon. When they see me being consistent for years on end, you know what started to happen? Everybody's working out now. Everybody's trying to get into shape now. I started years ago. But when I started, they started laughing at me. And that's where the persistence come in. But you can't let the laughter and the shit get you down, because after me being consistent for so long, the proof started to show. Once the proof started to show, they want to copy you. So you know what that means now? You're the influence. You the influence. That's how you start shit. By being so consistent at whatever you're doing that they have no choice but to see that it's great and join in with you. Instead of trying to hate on you, they join in with you. Because people notice. People notice consistency. And once they see you consistent, they start rocking with you more, because they know he's gonna keep giving us what we want, or he's gonna keep doing what he's doing, and he's not gonna stop. So if he's not gonna stop, we might as well work with him. And that's how I feel like life is. And the persistence part, it's like you gotta be persistent, because a lot of times it'll be little tedious things that try to throw you off your path. It'll be little tedious things that try to get you to make you feel like you something you not. It'll be little tedious things that try to make you feel like you gotta take 3 steps back. It'll be little tedious things where it will make you feel like you know what I mean? Like you shouldn't continue. But you gotta be so persistent and say, you know what? This is what I want for myself. This is what I want out of life. This is my dream, and I'm gonna chase it no matter what. No matter who's trying to stop me, no matter what's trying to stop me, no matter what situation I'm going through, no matter what circumstance I'm going through. I'm going to forever chase my dream. That's how you gotta have that mindset. That's the winner mentality. You know how much time stuff be trying to tell me, like, or make me feel like my mom be trying to make me feel like, and I have to just tell myself, I am great. I know who I am. I am great. I am a leader. I am a king. I lead people the right way. It's a lot of times people get led the wrong way because the wrong way look cool, of course. Like people in gangs and all that other shit. But I lead people the right way. If you're around me, it's nothing but growth. You're going to only get better around me. So I'm a leader in that manner. Get what I'm saying? So with all that being said, just be consistent. Be real consistent too. Like, don't let nothing stop you. I heard this quote from Dochi. She was like, I will continue to create art, even if I feel like the art I'm making is not good. I will continue to keep creating art until I start making good music. And that's persistence and consistency. I don't know if consistency was a word, but you get what I mean. Like, she's being very persistent, and she gonna constantly keep doing her thing. So just take that quote right there. Like, everything ain't gonna be perfect and everything ain't gonna be the greatest. But as long as you keep creating, something that you do, something will pop off, or you will get to where you want to go to in life. So with that being said, pray to God, put Him first, ask Him for guidance and wisdom and discernment. And ask Him to walk with you every step of the way on the path. That being said, be consistent and be persistent through anything that's trying to go through to try to stop you. That being said, I'm out of here. Peace.